Sports. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Houston Texans. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading him out is their quarterback, the former 12th overall pick. Some refer to him as the natural Deshaun Watson. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opened things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
No gain on the play there. Second down. And let's look here at the Houston offense.
DeAndre Hopkins was named All-Pro for the first time in 2017. And really don't have to do much but look at the statistics to know why. 4 touchdown grabs in 2016, jumped that up to 13 in 2017. That led all NFL receivers. Also added in 96 catches and close to 1,400 yards. DeAndre Hopkins' ability to get free in the secondary is a marvel, mainly because of head fakes and body control. And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
No gain on the dump off at second down. Time to check the defensive starters here for Kansas City. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And the big difference in the game? Their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? They'll try the air now with Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition.
I'm in a party, but I ain't saying shit. Yeah. Hey, Mike is right by the TV. Yeah, I'm muting that nigga. Hi, mama. Who? Oh, turn it off, Peppy. I don't know how to turn it off. You just picked the wrong video.
Quick and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
I don't know, baby. I don't know how to turn it off.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. To throw is Watson. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Watson and the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago. 16 carries, 79 yards.
That's a good start to the season. They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Austin Hooper. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So here are the Chiefs now as they get set for their opening drive. As we get a peek at the former Red Raider and 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Working from the gun, Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. This is the offense we're going to see coming up in this one, and Travis Kelsey will be key.
What a tremendous weapon he is, especially in the red zone. Knows how to find the end zone when running his routes.
Ask Tyler when next time you like, who's Big Country? He's gonna be like, nigga, a hog. That's who he was. Oh shit. Big Country. Oh my gosh, bro.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right?
I just got him this year, bro. I don't
Flyer
even
out of
have
the
him,
gate, as they would say when you run into big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase them.
A catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's Watson, and finding the tight end Hooper. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
I don't have no X-Factors on defense.
Dobbins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
I got Randall X as an X-Factor, and then now, shit, my nigga that's a 97, that linebacker, bro, he's not even an X-Factor. He's a super star, but he's not an X-Factor.
Like the super heavy
And I got an 82 overall.
I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let me see if Brandon back. Brandon, you back? Nah, he's still on the.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Out of the gun, Watson. Out to the right, he's got the tight end Waring.
These niggas ain't hitting, bro. Like, nigga, the second nigga that hit him, bro, that's my 97. Like, the nigga don't even hit him. Shit,
I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But that's exactly why, bro. He just pushed him back.
It would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
On 2nd down, Dobbins. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. It's caught over the middle, Hooper. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Crazy.
He wasn't the primary
just like Ray Lewis, like the body frame, bro.
Like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, like hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And Elliott puts this one through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
So here are the Chiefs to take over. They fell last week to the Jets, but they've got the lead right now as they start this drive. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Harris. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Wow, I'm done, bro. It's all 97 to speed and that right there. Man.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
It's like
here as he's taken down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
On 1st down, Dobbins takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
I just made him, bro. It's all man.
He's got this down to the 35.
This is all, you know, I do that,
15
bro.
yards, the Texans pick up the 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background.
That's what I'm talking about, nigga. John Lynch out there.
Down there, but it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the 1st.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there, he had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. On 1st down, Watson.
Give me that.
This is intercepted.
Let's get it, baby. We get it. Come on, man. Ooh,
that was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
And out come the Chiefs now. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the football.
Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he will find his man on the outside. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
I can't do nothing about.
Girls, 15. 41 to Mike. 49-7. Let's go. 41. Oh, here we go. Oh, 41 Mike. 41 Mike.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch,
what
it's a
the
first
fuck?
down.
Oh my God.
First down, but this throw downfield incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives him a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. The Chiefs on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Mahomes to throw once more. Flushed out right. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Going to take it on medicine go.
This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there.
Let me check on B. Jones, see if he's still. Hey, B. Jones. Nah. Yeah, nah, that nigga still by the TV. Sound like
take that good feeling and take the locker room, regroup, and start over.
TV channel.
They did indeed, and a lot of football. Full half to be played. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
I would have
go
been
4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is...
That's crazy, dog. Dog, that's just Madden right there for you, bro. That's that gay shit.
Gonna wind up incomplete. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. Going up top.
Oh!
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Oh, gosh.
Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season. but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
I love it.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now a handoff looking right. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Watch the slant, watch the slant.
Now Watson on 3rd down. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That his first catch so far. They held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
Is there like a
And they
special
build that
tackle
trust,
better?
and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Here we go. Check 3.
Oh, you
Left side complete to QT. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Fuller. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. To throw is Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Now on the return here, we've got an injured player down there. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring them down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. Tackle made by Adrian Phillips.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On third down, here's Harris. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. So here are the Texans to take over. They were losers a week ago to Tennessee, but they're on top right now as they come up here 1st and 10. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Off of play action, it's Watson going deep for Hopkins.
Oh,
now
yeah, John.
tipped and intercepted.
Get up,
Picked
boy.
off at the 49.
Get up there. Get up there. Oh, yeah, John. Let's go.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Ooh, nice awareness. I love it. Fucking love it.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Houston.
You have lost connection to the servers. Close this up.